Oh yeah, second month in a row, because February and March are the same. Ooh. We got the news in 5 or 4 at this point. We hit a bunch of buy side on the way up, like a bunch, like 400 lot at 640 and 200 lot partner in crime and a 200 lot at 646. It's like 800 contracts just buying the tops here. That's cool. I like your March box bottom thing. That's cool. Mm-hmm. On what? What do you mean you can't spend more than that? Ah, I see. Yeah, there's a whole... My friend was into cameras, and he was telling me, like, you know, it's like any hobby, you got, like, levels of depth. You know, just getting the lenses and everything. It's like, you know, for any domain you step into, there's going to be an nth degree that is worlds apart from the beginner level. Oh yeah, like I bought some brushes that were pretty expensive back in the day. Sable hair, whatever. I got one right here. Oh, well, it's like you'll see it. It's delayed anyway, but it's a pretty big one. But no, wheel paint. Yeah. Yeah, that was like a couple hundred or whatever back in the day. So, but I don't think you can get them with the hair anymore, apparently. So I looked up the price and I was like, wait, the price went up. Oh, shit. I guess the sable hair thing is rare now or something. That's smart. I mean, we got the news in 10 seconds. And we went up like 17 points from the Asia high. Employment change, negative 83K. Employment rate, 6.7. Core PC price index. Okay. I have a hard time believing that they're going to accept those 600 buyers here at 646 and 640, but we'll see. We will see. And on that note, let's play. We are.
Well, this is no.
Ooh, let me check that out
I was
real
hoping
quick.
to get out of the heat for a little while.
Ooh, that's a lot. That's nice. Art supplies are fun. Art in general. You're kind of like me in the sense that you just like do everything. It's just like, why talk about doing something? Just do it, you know? Just do.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets have
The most fragrant herbs and
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
made from the stoutest stoneware.
sweet incense.
We should get going soon. Do you have
Think so. But we got another one after open, but that's going to be after the fact.
That's better.
There it is, Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Nice.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Wait, it's Friday today, right? Oh yeah, it is. Totally felt different.
Fuck! Why do they start? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, wench! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
No clue.
Run along now.
Just took about 600 in sell buy side with the push delta.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Sector switch, or I don't know. Not like this.
Orcs. Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Hey, I took it with a light one. Trailing it, so if it pops up, I'm out. But that was a quick. Wait a minute. Sure. Pause one game to play another. The game of money. Got like a market maker in the chat or something. What's like people take out and then move it. They did sector, like they did inverse things on BTC back in the day. Like they would take things from this altcoin and like put it into Bitcoin and you'd see the inverse. I'm sure they do that in like, you know, take oil profits and put it back into tech or something like that. Not really, but I know they do it. I'm still in this. But I'm trailed into profit, just seeing what's up. There's those like buyers at like 646 and 640. If it goes below that, then you could be seeing some real like extended M vibes. I have no idea what that's like, man, so I can't tell you. Yeah, the most, I mean, I, you know, shit a brick over like, you know, a couple grand. Get off my lawn. The hourly close, what's it gonna be? That was also a high volume node at 703, so we pierced into like a previous like zone, if you will. I could see why you have that on your chart. I noticed it on Bitcoin, so I only say that because of my history trading that, but they would have like the last 5-minute battle for the wick. Like it would just be like, you know, because if you close out a candle bullish on the hourly, it like triggers algos to do stuff. So the bears would do something at the last 5 minutes to try to subvert that close of the wick to make it a rejection, you know? So there was more like volatility towards the end and the beginning of the hourlies. And so I called it the battle for the wick. The wickening. I'm trailing this. Do 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 do. It's the theme for anything. My son's all into dinosaurs now, so anything dinosaur themed will get him. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're prehistoric monsters. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're no joke. Degen. Do do do. Dope. Dun dun dun. Okay. That was.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us. Taken over the entire mine.
To do what with Top Step?
So much for the men of the rock.
For trials or something?
Dhalmekia's finest.
Or was it? Yeah, I was never into, I mean, besides trading, but gambling. But trading isn't really gambling if you have an edge. It's like, it's just measured risk. I mean, technically poker, you can measure your risk and be good at that. Right, and it's like, I made this in 1 second, you know, like they try to like make it instant gratification, but it's all the hours you don't see and the sweat and tears. Like I studied everything just like you, like the difference between Keltner channels versus Bollinger Bands and what's the difference in the use case scenarios of that, and then comma moving average versus like double EMAs or triple EMAs, like, and then like the DEMA team across and like all these, like I've studied pretty much everything under the sun like you. And it led me to where I am now, so it's not like random. Yeah, in some cases, ignorance is bliss. Like, the more you know, the more it can, like, paralyze you. Yeah, and then you have like those perma bowls because of that. Like there was a guy that I was like part of his group on that was like that. And he was trying to long the whole way down on Bitcoin's bear cycle. Like as Bitcoin was like going down to 14K, he was like trying to long the whole way. He couldn't switch gears. He was just like always a permeable. Where am I going? Let's see. What's a Claude token? You have to like charge it or something? I hate that model of like charging or whatever, like credits.
further this way. Stairs. This must be the way out.
Yeah, the whole like the 813 EMA cross with the VWAP bounce is like one of those tried and true things.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here? Get him! Get him! This one. Go to him! Get him! Over here! This one.
You talking to me or Greatest Nothing or what? It's much ado about nothing.
By the flames. Come on, Toggle. Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the mother crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
The Mewtwo Pokemon. Okay, 15 minutes. That was a nice little short, though. One account done. Let's go read what it says. The good old days. Top step fees? Holy shit, just on the fees? Yeah, the healthcare system in America is ludicrously broken. And the amount of like vultures that hovered around as my dad was like departing, and they didn't give a shit, man. They were just there to collect a paycheck and get credentials of next of kin, and like so they could suck on to you like a freaking leech. But damn. And they target it to an area or something? It's weird. Yeah, it's like I got the impression when I went there to the States to say goodbye to my dad was like they had like it wasn't like health care as much as like it was like a way to upsell like treatment, and the treatment doesn't necessarily make you better. It's like ways to it's like relieve relief for something they don't have a treatment for. So it's just basically like wasting money to make to milk as much out of you as like this battery that's gonna expire. It was really like they didn't really seem to care too much. But why do they need to? But it's still like at least Japan pretends to. That's more like a death reason. Jeez. And what's the benefit of it? It's like, let's just make this person more sick. Well, thankfully, we were here early and caught that short. That was nice. What's up, woke? How's it going? There's no spoofers, but there's, again, for those of you just coming in, there was like on the push up prior to the slightly after news pop, was some pop of some buyers at 640, a 400 lot buyer and 200 lot partner at 640 and another 200 at 646. So if we go below those, you could be getting absorption for the buyers, but we'll see. It's 4K in aggressive delta for the day so far. 2 minutes. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Dark pool orders. What's that? I know about the dark pool, but tell me more about it, please. I know of its existence, but I don't know how you get that information. The dark pools. Okay, 15 seconds till showtime. Oh yeah, that's right. We'll do like a giveaway today. It's Friday. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yep, it's a big idiot box right over by the previous consolidation. Hey, it's Friday. Booyah. What's up? I took that long. I'm just trailing it right now. Here's the top step. Ooh. No, not like this. Don't pull back to my trailing. Out. It's $500. Well, don't see anything. I expected to go break those buyers from earlier at some point. I was just thinking it's going to go up first to juke out the shorts. That's why I went long there, but saw some 50 sellers, so I was looking for it to absorb them a little bit, but I'm not married to it. Yeah, right now there's very sparse orders, so I'm just like, whatever's happening, I don't know. You just got those characters down at the 640 from before. There was a 265 seller at 757 that just peeled off here. No signs of going down though. There's a 1,000 lot spoofer on ES above price action. They're trying to hold the level here. What is that? What? I don't understand. Okay, so I don't see anything right now other than spoofer above price action moved up to 67.48-ish on ES. Let's see if there's a spoofer on NQ. There is one. No, there isn't one. We're going to just keep it on ES for the time being for a Bookmap. Nice. Cha-ching. Okay, coming on there's that 265 seller at 757. Coming back in favor of it. Another 100 lot seller just added at 749. If it accelerates away from them, that would be nice. So far, accepting it. I'll give out a giveaway for free Apex after the turn of the hour if you guys want to comment on my yesterday's stream, because you can't comment on the one that's current. Then we'll do a chance at a Apex eval. It's Friday. Yeah. YouTube. So it's contemplating the seller here at 749. Didn't accelerate away from them, so it could be used as fuel to retest. Who knows? Nice. Yeah, it would have to be in the comment section of yesterday's video. You got a 75 buyer that just entered 769 and it rejected. Let us see what it does. We got a 52 adder of a buyer at 755. When is that news? There's like another news thing, right? Yeah. It is jolts in 6 minutes, okay? And sentiment. Oh, nice. Go ahead and comment on yesterday's live and to enter for a free Apex giveaway. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. The 1,000 spoofer on ES is still there. They going to sweep that guy or get him to test his fervor on that position there at 67.48. Ooh, that was very jittery to the downside. Pre-news. Coming back on that seller area. Didn't accept it at 749. ES was the one that dropped, I see. So ES is dropping, taking NQ with it. Okay. Welcome, everyone. What's up, P-Funk? Yeah, just go ahead and comment. We'll wait for the next 15-minute candle after the hourly, and then we'll give out an Apex. So coming back on that 100 lot seller at 749, we'll accept that guy if it goes below that with acceleration. You got the 265 guy at 757. $4K in delta for the day so far. And 2 minutes to news. Let's reset my audio because it always goes haywire for no reason. We just had 500 lot buyer at 739. Holy moly. Iceberg, anyone? I would imagine this gets absorbed at least for a little bit, but we'll see. 480 and 145, so that's near 600 lot. And 1 minute until showtime. The comment can't be in the live stream comment, but an actual comment on YouTube to qualify. So go to the yesterday live stream and then comment there to leave in the YouTube comment section. Sorry, I should have specified more clearly. So this is kind of like what buyer absorption is. You get the buyer and no acceptance and it goes lower. But I would need to see extreme acceleration away from that guy for that to be true. And there's a volume imbalance down at the 700s with, we'll see. And the news incoming. Here we go. And we're off to see the wizard. It's jittering on that buyer. The DOM just cleared. The 1,000 lot on ES is gone. Do, do, do. Let's see it. You got some imbalances you created down there. And it is 2 minutes in. Okay, I'm starting to get paid on this short. Let's see. Holy shit. All right, that was 1,500 on another top step. Cha-ching. That was the buyer absorption. Here we go. I'll post it. Okay, let's go see how many commented on the yesterday video. How's everyone doing? Yeah, I'm here. If you comment on yesterday's live video on the comment section, you can be entered for a giveaway. Yeah, no worries. I'm thinking of doing that on Fridays while supplies last. Got like 5 or 6 of them. Would you like to know more? Nine comments, so you should be able to get a 1 in not so much, like 10% chance. Let's just pull it over here. So we'll minimize that till 15 minutes. So you got 10 more minutes, and then we'll give it away. We hit another high volume node at 805 and wicked right off it. And the previous week mid. When is Apex going to say yay or nay on the accounts? I sent 2 days ago. It's these accounts. These accounts are like approaching payout, and I submitted, but I'm not touching them until they say yes or no. So that was nice. They had that buyer that bought on at 740 that I was looking for the buyer absorption on. That was nice. It played around a little bit, but then accelerated. Have a good one, man. I have ES right here above me. I look at that for correlations. Like there was a thought, if you scroll back on the tape, I was talking about it like 1,000 lot spoofer. A spoofer generally waits up there and they have like a large order. In that case, it was like 1,000 lot over here. And then they pulled it off as it started to go in their favor. Spoofers generally put it above price to want it to go down, and then they put it below to go up. So that's what got me to think that the buyer absorption play would happen. And then, yeah, so it's that was kind of where I saw this guy, and then it was all these other players from before, and it started to accept sellers and punish buyers. And then I was like, okay, this buyer could get punished, and I took the punishment in my favor as a seller. Yeah, Bookmap is nice. I got the colors set up nicely for ES and NQ in a nice manner. But the divergences between them, that's why I got NQ over there and then ES up there. But sometimes the spoofer will be on NQ too, so I look at NQ, but generally the tape on NQ is really sparse. It's only like 10. There's 100 right there down at the 670 region, but normally it's like only double digits. So ES has the better liquidity map to look at on the level 2. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping in. Is that pointer a shark? What pointer? The pointer? Yo, what's up? How you doing? We just caught that short. There was like a large buyer that got absorbed. We just took it, got 1,500. That was nice. Oh, if you want to enter for Apex giveaway, by all means comment on the yesterday stream. We got 5 more minutes. Okay, let's see. So it's just going lower. We had just a reminder, pre-market, we had the buyer, a couple buyers on the way up, a 400 lot at 640 and partner in crime of 200 at 640 and a 200 lot at 646. So the buyers were previously in control. They held that region and pushed up, and then you had this 400 lot buyer buying up there, 740. But it's coming back on the buyers now. Oh, nice. The mouse icon, it's a Mac Studio, so if I move it around fast, it gets all big like that. And then this, like, these guys are just little whales. When I illustrate spoofers, I use that. That'd be funny. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I'll look for that over the weekend. Boo! There's always another day, Z-Bite. I've been there, trust me. Like, the days where you're like, why did I, it's just like, it happens. It's all scar tissue. And in turns, if you survive it, it becomes your armor. Yeah. We also have like 160 lot that's 673 that just bought. So that's more absorption fuel to the downside if it accelerates away from him. Why was that a thing? I don't get it. I mean, I know the reference, but I still don't get it. Yeah, moving his hands around or whatever. I see. So there's actual lore on it? That's funny. And on that note, we got 11 comments, so let's pick a winner here. Let's see, you got like less than a 10% chance, but it's pretty good odds. Let's go. Trader Dude. Congrats to Trader Dude. Nice. Winner of the Apex giveaway. We're hitting the 100 lot seller at what is this? 669 and 657. And yeah. Nice. Shoot me a message on Discord afterwards, just so you're fresh on the top of my list, so I can give it to you quick. Congratulations. All right. That is a good day on both the accounts that I can trade right now. We're just not trying to jinx any Apex right now, so that's why I'm not touching them till they say something. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I definitely agree. It's better to be safe than sorry. Yeah. Yeah, me neither. But that's why I record the streams half the time. It's like I know they have like, video evidence, like as I have a backup. I have backups to the backups. So sp- 667.67. You sound better than the past few days. That was a nice descending channel downwards, just like. Yeah, if you fall through this place, this is where all the buyers bought pre-market, so then that would be just total buyer exhaustion. You got settlement down at 560. So that is a place to look at if we drop out the bottom. Move, move, get out the way. Yeah, Z-Byte, take care. Well, guys, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm going to call it on the stream here, and we will be live on Monday. So have a good weekend, and stay frugal, stay positive, stay blessed, and all that. And we will catch you on Monday.